Hey, good afternoon, Barney Jordan Plumbing. My name is Owen, and I'm reaching out to you guys today with this video because I actually called you guys on Friday, and I reached the call center you guys have, and they weren't sure who would want to take a look at this video, but I wanted to get this over to you guys because I was doing some research over in Stockton, and I found your website here. You guys have a good looking website. There's some cool features to it. I just noticed a couple of minor issues, so I wanted to do a website audit for you guys and let you guys know what I found, as well as where you guys would get the most value from. So the first thing I wanted to cover with you guys today has to do with content. So when someone's doing a search online, really for anything, in your guys' instance, a plumber in the Stockton area, Google starts crawling websites looking for information, and they're trying to rank the information that they find. They're trying to figure out which websites have the most relevant content and should be first, and then which website should come in second, third, fourth, fifth, and so on. In order to do that, they come in here on your page and they're reading your guys' content right here, looking for keywords in that content and kind of basing it where to rank you guys off those keywords. So, for example, if you guys had plumbing Stockton or like plumber in Stockton, Stockton plumber, stuff like that here on your page, and someone were to search for that, you guys become much more relevant, and there's a way better chance that Google is going to list you guys higher in the search results. In addition to looking for specific keywords, they come through and they actually read the rest of you guys' content here, because ultimately they're trying to figure out if you guys are an expert in this industry, what services you're providing, which is right here, as well as the service areas that you guys are working in. So Google likes to see about 2,000 words here on your home page, and I wanted to do a quick word count for you guys to kind of show you how many keywords you have here on your page, which I think I already did, but I'll do it again right here just so you guys can kind of see. You guys are about at 134 keywords right here. I think I did a better one. Here you go. Yep. So actually, ultimately, I did a full count. You guys are 173 words on your home page, so not quite at that 2,000 word mark just yet. And we'll talk about keywords here in a second, but you guys are missing or not really targeting the right keywords enough. But I'll cover that here in a second. But adding that additional content here to your page with those keywords would be super beneficial to you guys, because Google loves content. The more the better. That way you guys can be found in a lot of the same areas on that front page, okay? So the next thing I did, I wanted to point out to you is I did a search for plumbing Stockton, California here. And these right here are the Google ads that are pretty typical. But right below that is this organic, or not, I'm sorry, not organic. This is the map pack section right here. And this section is really important because the top 3 listed here receive a lot of the work simply because they're listed right away and they're super easy to find, right? And the best way to get into this map pack section is with something called citations. Now, citation is your business name, right? Address and phone number listed into different directories throughout the web, such as Facebook, Yellow Pages, LinkedIn, Yelp. Those are just a few off the top of my head that I could think of. But the more citations you have and the more directories you're in, the better chance you have of showing up in this map pack section right here. Now, I wanted to cover that because it's super important, as well as this lower part right here, these websites down here. This is known as the organic section. And the same rules apply. You want to be on that front page and ideally within these top 3 spots so that the most amount of people are able to find your guys' website. Now, Yelp takes up a lot of the places sometimes because they're just really relevant. But Google prefers local businesses and websites such as yourself. So beating out these directories isn't too hard. But let's take a look at these guys right here, jcseweranddrain.com. They are ranking in the number 2 spot for this specific keyword. So let's take a look at the website and see what's happening, okay? So right off the bat, we can see it's a decent looking website. It's nothing too crazy. I'm sure they have some keywords sprinkled throughout this website right here. I'm not going to take too much time looking for those keywords because we're going to look at their website rating and kind of go from there. But it's a decent looking website. It's nothing crazy. They don't have 2,000 words on their homepage either. But let's take a look at the website rating and see what's happening in the background, okay? So this is Ahrefs. Now, this is a paid tool I like to use when I research websites. They buy their data from Google, so it gives me a good idea of what's working well for the competition, what can work well for you, and kind of where to go from there, okay? So the next thing I wanted to cover is this UR and this DR rating right here. So the UR rating, this is kind of like a credibility rating or how trusted you are in the eyes of Google. And this DR rating is a strength rating or how powerful you are in the eyes of Google. And both of these ratings typically are increased by backlinks. And the way a backlink works, All that it means is that there's a website out there that has a link on it that's pointing back to you guys or linking back to you guys. So if somebody were to click that link on that other page and it would take them from that page to you guys, that would be considered a backlink because it's linking back to you guys. So this website, jcsewerandrain.com, has 696 backlinks coming in from 43 referring domains or those other websites. And out of those 43 referring domains, 15 of them are powerful. Now, the last thing I wanted to call attention to has a lot to do with these organic keywords, and these are the keywords in the search terms that I was mentioning before. I'm just going to position them from top to bottom to kind of show you guys what's bringing in a lot of traffic for these guys. So these keywords right here, these are buyer intent local search terms. People in Stockton looking for a plumber are going to be searching these to find the best results. And so Stockton Plumbing right here is getting searched for 100 times per month. See, these are all the same ones, so it's going to look identical. So 100 times per month, and they're getting a good amount of traffic from that. Almost half of that traffic's landing on their page because they are in that #1 position right there, okay? Then we can see more down here, Plumbing Stockton, California. So not as many people are searching for that per month. There's only 40 of them. But they're getting some traffic from that still because they are in that #2 positioning. And again, it's on their homepage just like this one. I'd have to look at these other inner pages to see exactly what's going on to bring them a little bit of traffic. Nothing too crazy, but it adds up really, really quick, right? So Plumbers Stockton, here's another one, 60 right here. They're getting a good amount of traffic from that. Nothing too crazy, but it's not a whole lot of search volume, but they're in that #2 positioning right here. So the higher the position for a keyword, the more traffic you're going to see convert from that search volume right there. So there's a lot of keywords that you guys can add to your page too, just to clarify what services that you guys are offering as well as the areas you guys are working in. And if you guys do have these keywords, which we'll see here in a second, really targeting them and being aggressive with them is something that I don't see a lot happen. But these are just the ones that this specific website is targeting. And you guys can do the same thing, okay? So I went ahead and I entered you guys in BarneyJordanPlumbing.com here. You guys have a trust rating of 13. You guys don't quite have a power or strength rating just yet. You guys have 287 backlinks that are coming in from 15 referring domains. And out of those 15 referring domains, 3 of them are powerful. Now we can hop into your keywords here and see what's bringing you guys in a lot of traffic here. So you guys have a lot of branding going on for your business. You know, this is your name, your company, Barney Jordan Plumbing, Jordan Plumbing, Stockton, California. And then we can find these buyer intent local search terms, right? Like Stockton Plumbers right here, Plumber Stockton, California. Let's see this one right here, Plumber Stockton, California. Not a whole lot of people, 40 people are still searching for that per month, which is still a good number. And a few people are trickling in, but they're having issues finding you guys because you guys are down in the 20th position. So they're looking for you guys. They really want to work with you. It's just a little difficult to be able to find you guys with that specific keyword, okay? So here's another one, Stockton Plumbing. A bit bigger search volume, 200 people are searching for that per month. And again, it's a little hard to find you guys because you're down in that 26th position, right? On page 2, almost page 3 of Google. Now, here's a bigger one, Stockton Plumbers. This one is pretty big. It's got 200 people searching for that per month. And again, they want to find you guys. They're searching for you. They want to call you guys. They want to work with you. It's just difficult being down in that 33 or 33rd spot right there. So an issue that I see a lot, as I mentioned, really falls down into these keywords and not targeting them enough to be able to be found in a lot of the same places as other companies are. So I just wanted to cover that with you guys. I hope this information has been super helpful. If you guys were able to follow these tips, getting onto those front pages and ranking better would be definitely possible for you guys. But if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'd be more than happy to answer them for you. I do ask for a bit of feedback. If you guys don't mind, just let me know what you thought about the video, as well as if you found it helpful or not. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. I really hope you guys have a great week.